Hi guys, it's Sally here, and today I thought I would do a quick review of L'Oreal's True Match Foundation. And I have to say that I've tried this for about a week now, and I have lots of things to say about this. This one in particular is W3 Nude Beige, and this formulation is SPF 17, it's oil-free, and it says it's an all-day wear and super blendable makeup. Now, I have to say right off the bat, all day wear, nuh-uh. Like, this stuff is really light coverage, and I find that it doesn't last all day. Now, mind you, I do touch my face a lot throughout the day, so that doesn't help the situation at all. But I do find that it gets quite oily by the end of the day, and I don't have oily skin, I have more dry skin, but it definitely doesn't stay on all day. I find that especially around my nose, it wears off quite a bit, and especially if I touch my face at all, it comes off quite easily. So as far as all day wear, I would say not really. Super blendable makeup, yes it is. It's very liquidy, and it doesn't have a pump, which is kind of a crappy aspect of the packaging, but whatever, it's still good. It's very liquidy, so when you apply it, it goes on quite dewy, and then it kind of dries to a nice satiny, powdery finish. The great thing about this product is that it has shimmer effect in it. It's not as shimmery as a photo ready finish though, so you're not going to have problems with photos, I don't think, and looking funny and really overly dewy, but it does give kind of a nice glow to the skin. I'm sure you can see that I look a little bit dewy, but my skin is not at all oily right now. This is just the foundation that's kind of making it glow like this. If you are a little bit oily, you will definitely need to wear a powder over top of this. Otherwise, I think it'll make your skin look too slick, especially at the end of the day when it starts wearing off. I noticed my skin did appear to be more dewy at the end of the day. So do bring a powder with you if you plan on wearing this all day at work, because you probably will need to touch it up. The reason why I chose this foundation to begin with, or chose to try it, I should say, is because it comes in 3 different tone groups. So you've got the cool group, the warm group, and the neutral group. And I really find it difficult to find a warm foundation at my level, skin color level, basically. So I'm a fair to medium kind of girl. I'm either in the fair tones or kind of medium tones for foundations, more so on the fair, I'd say. And I find it really difficult to find foundations that are warmer toned for that level of lightness. So they tend to be very cool toned, which is very like pinky kind of skin, and I don't like that at all. And I realize my subscribers will be like, but Sally, you have cool colored skin, and I do have cool toned skin. It's very reddish and pinkish, but I don't like that, and that's the reason why I try to go for warm foundations, because I like to neutralize the coolness of my skin. So that's why I wanted to try this product. I have to say that I really do like the color, and I really do like the finish of this product, but I was surprised by how much it oxidizes when I apply it. So when I first apply it, it's slightly darker than my natural skin tone, my natural skin color, and I did that on purpose because I tend to go just a little bit darker, especially when I'm moving into spring and summer, because I know I'm going to be out in the sun a little bit more, but it oxidizes and darkens even further than what the color looks like when it comes straight out of the bottle. So if you are kind of torn between a lighter and a darker shade, it might be better to go the lighter shade, because it will darken as it oxidizes on your face. So that's something that kind of shocked me a little bit. I like the fact that this is oil-free, because my skin tends to break out with products that have oil in it, and my skin doesn't really react to this foundation, so that is a big plus. I have to say, when I tried this initially, I didn't like it at all. I tried it and I felt like I just didn't really know how to apply it properly, and I think that was the big issue that I had, is I'm not used to using a very liquid foundation. The best advice that I can give for this, and this is just my own personal feelings, is that it should be applied with your fingers, because it does really sink into fine lines and wrinkles and pores if you apply with a flat top brush like I had. And I find that you only need a very small amount, and it's better to use 2 small layers of this this foundation, if you want a more medium to heavy coverage, than it is to use a liberal amount to begin with. Some foundations you can put a liberal amount and it works well, like BB creams, but in this case it really does sink into fine lines, which sucks. So I have to say, if you are going to apply this, I would probably just use your hands, especially if you're using it on your own face. It's not a big deal if you're using it on clients. I understand you probably have to use a brush, but just use a small amount when you do use your brush, because it does apply quite thick when you use a brush to apply it. So if I had to rate this product on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being amazing and 1 being don't buy it, I would probably put it at a 3.5 to 4. It's not as good as my BB cream in some respects, but especially in the wearability of it and how long it lasts. But I really do like how this allows my skin to show underneath. It's very light coverage, especially if you only put 1 coat and you apply it with your hands. And if you put a very thin amount, it still allows your skin to breathe. It doesn't break me out. And I just like the finish of it because of the shimmery and also the tonality of it. The fact that I can get a warm color in a lighter skinned foundation. So yeah, for those reasons, I would probably push it to a 4, 4.5. Because it is so great in that way. But overall, I give it about a 4. So yeah, I hope you try this product out. Let me know what you think if you have. And don't forget that if you do purchase this at a drugstore, like Shoppers Drug Mart if you're in Canada, they do have a return policy. So if you don't like the product, you can return it for a full refund, and take advantage of that, because obviously foundations will react differently on different skin types and different skin tones. So if you don't like something, return it. That's the best thing you can do. Now, I hope this video was helpful to you. Leave a comment in the bar below. If you have any questions at all, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And subscribe for more videos down below. And like and favorite this video if you do. And I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to add me to Twitter and Facebook, because I'm on there all the time. And same with Instagram. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye.